Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you and all of that. Audio discretion advised, though. If you have little ones around, my channel can be very intense and stuff like that. So I look at a lot of things and talk about things here with the tarot that maybe you're not used to hearing, or I don't know. But anyway, I just do a different type of a work here. But I welcome you if you want to stay. I feel the energy and I can be very sharp at times. I honor our Creator in heaven, and He does a specific type of judgment work here and reveals secrets to us that we're allowed to know that may be around us, so that we can stand against it and command demonic entities to go away. I'm not religious. I'm just for the truth, and the truth comes by the Most High's word, His commandments. I've proven that it is in the tarot, and so anyway, it's honored here. I let Him speak any way He wants. We don't need anything to allow Him to speak, but He uses me with homemade decks, the runes, the tarot, just whatever He wants to say, He's going to say it, because I'm going to let Him say it. So if you're going to stay, thanks for staying and pulling your sleeves back and doing a spiritual work here. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. You got to go away. The Most High is wanting to say that one of His names is, I went today and just looked at a lot of stuff about who He is to us and made a deck of cards, and Yehovah Palet is a deliverer. I loved this when I was looking up in the Hebraic living language for those names. It represents to escape, to carry away safe, or to slip out of something. Okay, to be delivered some way. So if you are in a position where the Most High is needing to deliver you, He is the way of escape. He is Yehovah Palet. And He make a way where you need to slip out of something. I love that, because we see that with the Mashiach, having a crowd of people around Him. He just slipped out of it. And whatever it is that we need, the Most High is going to carry us away safe some way, somehow. He's going to protect. He's going to make a way where there seems to be no way for somebody to escape a situation. At the bottom of the deck, it says, Yehovah says that money is coming. Well, that's a way of escape, because we need that to survive, and a lot of people have been oppressed in a really big way. So that just wanted to jump out, and that was at the bottom of the deck. So I'll just actually set these aside and refer to that as we go along. I love Yehovah, because He's our encourager. He's the lifter of our head. I just appreciate Him so very much. All right, yeah. What do you want to talk about? What would you like to talk about here? You know, every person that's going to click up on this channel, and what needs to be said and revealed, and every need that a person has. I yield myself to you, Yah. We have the King of Wands. This is a very passionate individual. If he is upright, he is very managed. He is spiritual. He can touch heaven. He can get up and he's going to do something. He's just a beautiful energy, a very passionate energy if he's upright. If he's in the negative, he's a hothead. If there's got to be a protection out here, you're dealing with somebody on the opposite side of that. That's a warlock. He does spells on people. I had magic come out today, and the Most High will be ready to contend against sorcerers and things like that. But his energy in the negative is that he's a hothead. He'll get up and fight. He won't stay at home. He's a lover to many people. He's an adulterer. He's angry all the time. So whoever he is, positive or negative, we're going to find out. This person in the negative changes. I see a little chameleon here. And he may be somebody who gets in a crowd of people and he changes what he is with whoever needs to hear something. He's real passionate that way. if he's a manipulator. We have, so there's fighting, strife, jealousy out here going on. The King of Swords is out here. Somebody's got their back turned against this fighting and somebody else looking on. Very sharp energy out here coming out. And the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. If somebody's fighting because they know this would represent knowledge, knowing something, real sharp knowledge about some secret physical exchange out here, and if that was done with the other man, then so there's jealousy or competition out here around something going on. There's Five Pentacles, and that's about feeling left out in the cold or throw out or something like that would be here. If somebody is secretly physically exchanging because of this, they turn their back on that nonsense, that sharpness, and they're making a decision and getting some type of counseling out here to how to get up, take action, and you've got to do that in a secretive way. And you're brainstorming about something with others for all uprightness. And the Most High said he was going to deliver here. He was going to carry somebody away safe. They're going to be able to just slip out of this mess. And he says money's coming to help within some matter. Okay, so there it is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, thank you, Yehovah. Thank you, Yehovah. That's generosity. Somebody trying to, they're going to be able to get it done because the Most High's out here to protect it, to cause it to take place. Some people have been put in lack because of their jealousy and nonsense, and that's a disgrace. Something's positive though out here because Most High said so today. Oh, thank you, Yehovah. Show me this Two of Pentacles. Obviously, we see on both sides of something out here. Somebody's having to be delivered from something. I've seen a bunch of pentacles coming out today in a really big way. Most I said somebody was feeling bad for someone before I turned the camera on. What's the Two of Pentacles here for? It's to give hope, okay? Or somebody's hoping against hope because we're dealing with some nonsense that's taking place out here with some stupid swindler. It says they're caught. The Most I said somebody was going to get caught. Also, that shows somebody trying to come in, and somebody's going to be delivered and be able to be taken away to somewhere safe, and that's fine. That's beautiful. I'll read it that way as well. Given what the wording is out here, somebody is trying to help somebody here. Okay, to open up, to be receptive. Okay, somebody's home is out here. Somebody does have somebody special out here. Okay, and if there was some adultery energy somewhere, then there was a pregnancy. It came out real big and heavy today. But this is a card that talks about somebody is special to somebody. Okay, and there's the baby right there. All right. There's a new beginning. You're just at the beginning stages of something because we do have the pentacle there. But we have a manipulator. This card also talks about somebody very defensive here because we're showing it up right here. Somebody's cold as ice around something. If somebody's turning their back on that energy because somebody has manipulated on somebody and most I have to rescue, then that's what's going on out here. There is a harmonious change for something to take place, okay? And somebody's home is here. We have the room here. Thank you. Yes, there's conversing going on. There's brainstorming going on how to help somebody out here. Thank you. Help them. Help them. Some type of pressing the palm or bowing the body. Somebody needs to go to jail. We'd have authority out here to take somebody to jail as well. There is or has been a snake in the grass. That's why there has to be protection out here going on. Somebody's ego is out here. That's the devil. That's the devil. I see the devil on my Instagram reading today. Somebody who likes to eat pistachio nuts is a clue to something going on. All right, I haven't had pistachio nuts in a long time, long time. But those are really good nuts. But that's a clue if somebody eats them all the time. It's a clue to something that's going on. It says that wisdom speaks excellent things, and the opening of her lips is right things. Wisdom speaks the truth. And wickedness is an abomination. her words are of righteousness, and no froward or perverseness are found in her lips. And if you do have somebody who's a snake in the grass, and somebody is trying to swindle and manipulate something, okay, trying to get somebody to open up for some nonsense out here, and there's an adultery going on, and somebody's opening their mouth and they're perverse. I said mouse. A mouse will go back to lies and problems and stuff like that, and there is a problem out here. The Messiah says, though, that he's going to deliver out of it. So whoever's involved in some nonsense, if somebody thinks that they're going to try to swindle themselves in because there's a jealousy or competition around something, the Messiah is going to allow somebody to slip out of it. Just like that. There's hope out here. There's hope out here. Thank you for your wisdom, y'all. He's bringing his prayer out here. Our Father, Abba, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom, let it come, Yah. And thy will, let it be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses, as we also forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Okay. Temptation goes to the devil. And somebody's trying to tempt somebody or got mixed up in something. If you turn your back on something and you are making something right, then you are for some people. But somebody is trying to open their mouth in some type of perverse way out here. The Most High going to deliver. Even if you fell down, if a righteous man falls down, he'll get up. Okay. There is a shouting out here. Well, we got fighting going on around some situation, okay? There's an airline pilot here, or somebody's traveling. There's travel here. There could be a couple people traveling, all right, to get something done here, okay? There is something out here around, so somebody, if somebody's perverse, they got perverseness, and they try to get you caught up in something. The Most High says to keep that far from you. Okay, and it says, and the innocent, we have a child, we have a baby here. The innocent and the righteous slay them not. He says, for I will not justify the wicked. He won't justify you for all that nonsense. And we had somebody try and take somebody's baby today for some type of sacrificing nonsense. Okay, because somebody's a snake in the grass. They in the occult, and they need to get out. Okay, somebody's going to open up. And if they got information about some stuff, then great. That's great. The letter Z came out today on the Instagram reading. This is a shield. This is a protection. And the Most High is going to shield somebody and let them just escape from a situation. And they're going to safely go away from the matter and be carried away by the Most High God. This is a resistance as well. And if you submit yourself to the Most High God, the devil has to flee from you. Okay? Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from this evilness that's going on out here. The letter Z is the chariot. We have something about a pilot out here, airline pilot, or just leaving or whatever. Just some type of travel is here. The journey is here. Or somebody's journeying to somebody's house around some matter for deliverance. And the Most High is going to allow it. And there's a protection assured going on here. Thank you, Yehovah. Thank you, Yehovah. Give us 3 more cards. Blessed be your name, Yah. Thank you for helping people. This is a hard place to be if you don't understand what this feels like. You have no idea. To sit here and day after day, hope against hope because of nonsense and some pompous, nasty grossness that's gone on in a filthy, demonic way around some swindler has put some people out. Okay, the Most High said money's coming. There's finances coming to help. So we thank you, Yehovah. Our help comes from you, and you're gonna do it. It's gonna allow people to help. So the locket, there's love out here. There's the mice. okay? There is some type of thievery. I mean, the swindler was just there. There is something here, okay? There is some type of manipulator that's been around a situation, but we got hope. But we got hope. Somebody's got some problems going on out here, and it will go to the wicked, because the Most High is our shield and our buckler. Whom shall we fear? He is the light of our salvation. Whom shall we be afraid? We don't fear no evil, okay? Finances are coming out. This is a finance card, all right? Something by water has come out today, or a fishing and a hunting trip came out, and rain came out. This has a meaning of water here. But it's overindulgence as well. Something's taking place over some overindulging nonsense, and it did. But it is a finance rune, okay? And so somebody got their finances stolen, and the Most High is going to relieve somebody out of this thing. So we do have a writer here. This is an invention. Some type of thievery out of inventions have also been here. And somebody is inventing something for all right, upright purposes, because the Most High is going to bring some type of deliverance, and so be it. There's news here. It's also a lover card. It's also here. But there is conversations going on, and a ring. Okay, well, we got somebody that's jealous over that as well. Death matters, or something's just over here. The Most High is going to make sure something ends here in a really big way. So we have the letter Z, the letter J, and the letter K. We have the name Zach. We have the name Jack, and Jake is also here. That doesn't have to mean anything. Those three letters could be separate to things, person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name. They don't have to mean anything to anybody either. It could be positive or negative within this matter that the Most High God is going to deliver and to help escape. Let me go ahead and take one more from this deck with his name. What else do you want to bring out here, Yehovah? What else do you want to bring out here? El Olam, the everlasting Elohim. Okay, God is everlasting, and those people who will love on Him, He's got something under control here. Okay, Yehovah Ra'ah, the Lord my shepherd. Okay, so He is our shepherd. We shall not want. He maketh us to lie down in green pastures. Okay, He's gonna protect somebody out here and make a thing right out here. He sees the situation out here, folks. So there's news coming, and I love that. I love that. We're just at the beginning stages of something going on here, but there's deliverance on its way. Shalom.